Hey everybody, welcome to the city of Tokyo. Today is April 23rd. It's a super warm day. I've got this helmet and glasses on for a reason. It's super bright, and we're about to do this.
We're about to do this. Are you ready to do this with us?
We're about to do this. What? Now tell us a little bit about your bike here, Peter.
Well, this is it's a scooter, John.
Okay.
It's a Vespa, and it's 300cc, the biggest Vespa they make, 300 cc's. There's a lot of ponies under here, and we're going to take you around the scenic city of Tokyo.
All right. This area is not so scenic, though. This is the
Well, we're
Imperial
going to make it
Palace.
scenic.
No skyscrapers in this direction, but you do have it on the Marunouchi Otemachi side here. Let's get going.
Yeah, let's do it.
And I can see the screen a little bit. If I miss any comments, I really do apologize. I will do my best. You told me to put my feet on the foot peg, but the foot peg's not there.
I think you just closed it.
I'm gonna get in trouble. So basically, I'm just dead weight.
You're
Put on
very
some
dead.
pandemic weight.
Hey, whoa, dude, take it easy.
You can't put your foot over that.
Just
Well, how do you do it?
slowly and no. Just, yeah, swing one leg over. Oh, for God's sake, come on.
I can't do it. I'm not that flexible. Ah!
Oh, geez, there goes the dead weight.
Oh
Good
my
Lord,
God,
man.
it's a lot. Might have put on a couple of pounds here.
Yeah, only a couple. All right, yeah, keep your legs are good right about there. Your feet.
Right there?
There we
okay. I should have stretched my
All right.
hips.
Oh, man.
All right, here we go. Hey, it's just some pigeons. Leo likes to chase them.
And we have got to stop here because there's going to be police
Down the
coming.
road. Hopefully the signal stays strong. This is a Saturday too. This is one of the best Saturdays of the year, I think.
Yeah.
It's hard to get.
We have that light over there. It's a bit confusing because I can see this light too. Which one are we going to use?
I don't know.
Let's just use whichever one comes first.
So what's our route today, sir?
Okay, we gotta wait. We are going to go straight ahead. Off here on the right is the Imperial Palace. We're gonna go straight down. This is Hibiya Street. We'll shoot down this towards Shiba Koen and just do some loop-de-loops.
All right, I like that loop-de-loops.
Yeah. I see
I like
Jason.
my
Hi,
bike,
Jason.
Right? I like my bike. I think it'll be all right. I think it's okay. I locked it, right?
Did you?
No. Who's gonna take that
Bikes,
piece?
yeah. Bikes are pretty
Okay, it's
safe
locked.
here.
I got my key in my pocket.
All right.
And that pocket's so tight because my legs are a little bit bigger than usual. How
But
do
what
you
a
lose
beautiful
this weight?
day.
I don't know how to.
It's a great day today.
It is. Should be on bicycles. That'd be more exercise.
Yeah.
Actually, with this helmet on, I might just sweat it out. You told me to wear a head sock or something to
All right, here we
absorb
go.
the sweat.
Here we go. And we're off.
All right, do it. Whoa, this is awesome.
How's the wind noise, guys? Not too bad, I hope.
So we are, this is the backside of Otemachi, which is, I don't know, about 300 meters away from Tokyo Station. The Imperial Palace and Tokyo Tower are in that direction. I guess we're gonna see Tokyo Tower on this, right, Peter?
We will. We'll go by there.
All right.
I was, back when I had a Ducati going to work, I had a job down at the far end here at Tamachi.
Oh.
One morning early, it's probably about 7:45, they were digging a corpse out of the,
No, they were not.
yes they were.
Really?
Yeah. Now wait a minute,
How
this
close
says,
were you to see that?
is this straight? We can go straight here.
Yeah.
Or we have to go, can we go left? We can go left here. There's a fuzz behind me. It might be the guy who was giving us trouble before.
Directly behind you? Oh, he's got his sirens on.
But this lane can go straight and it can go to the left, and we're gonna go
Gosh,
straight.
is that, did I do something wrong?
I don't know.
I wonder if it's me.
He's turning. Yoo-hoo, we lost him.
You lost him? All right, good. Yeah, you lost him. Lost the fuzz.
They were like, they're not the real fuzz. They don't pack heat
Oh, you mean like
like a Tokyo
swords?
summer.
Because traditionally they had samurai swords, right? The cops. because they were samurai. It's the entrance to the Imperial Palace, I believe.
Getting married over here.
What?
There was a bride and groom getting married. They were taking photos.
Oh.
So we'll pass the Imperial Palace. I had a really nice drink there a couple weeks back with my friend Evan, who was in town, and it's a really nice hotel, but I really wish
the one back here that we stayed in.
No, that was the palace. The palace. I'm talking about the Teikoku Imperial Hotel.
Oh, right.
The original one was built by Frank Lloyd Wright, designed and built.
Porsche.
And they tore it down in the late 1960s. But it was an incredible hotel, and I highly recommend you check online about the Frank Lloyd Wright Imperial Hotel. There's a couple of really cool videos about it.
That's been closed down, right? They're renovating it. It's going to take 10 years. 2030, it's going to reopen.
No.
That's the Imperial Hotel, the Teikoku Hotel.
They're renovating it right now?
Yeah.
Well,
It's
not when I was
closed.
there. I was just there.
Well, it's going to be closed then really soon. I was going to make a documentary on it because that's where Joe DiMaggio and Marilyn Monroe had their honeymoon there.
Oh.
And Queen Elizabeth, when she comes to Japan, she always stays there. It's an amazing hotel, but it's got this like really old generational vibe to it. They're trying to get rid of that. And
well, I wish they'd rebuild it as the Frank Lloyd Wright design,
Right.
which was spectacular.
there's Tokyo Station right in front.
Dead ahead.
There's a picture of Babe Ruth coming through here in 1934. Same picture. Oh, you saw that weird Starbucks in the corner.
Yeah.
That's my favorite hidden place to eat a bento, in that little guards tower right there.
Oh.
Not a lot of people know about that. I buy bento at Tokyo Station or something, walk out here and can eat it. The swans that go by. You can't ask for a better place.
Well, you could, but it would just be selfish if you did.
That's right, Babe Ruth was born in Maryland. Did you know that? You didn't know that?
Oh.
Babe Ruth.
And he was married to Marilyn.
No, he wasn't. That was DiMaggio.
Oh, who
I
did
don't
you
think
say?
Marilyn was even born yet.
Babe Ruth, DiMaggio.
Babe Ruth
Potato,
made
potato,
baseball in
it's
Japan.
all the same.
Babe Ruth made baseball in Japan. He was one of the people came across the Pacific to promote it here, and eventually became the national sport of Japan. Or is that sumo?
And they even made it their own name for it.
Yakyu.
That's right.
If we go over in this direction, you can see it's a beautiful day. And I guess Tokyo Tower, we'll start to see that coming into view when we wrap around that direction. You going
due
straight
course,
more?
In due course. No, we're going to turn right here.
Okay.
We're going to go by the Imperial Hotel so I can see if they're really renovating it.
A lot of people take wedding pictures here too, I noticed. You always see people dressed up. Two guys riding a bike around Tokyo. The thumbnail picture is actually from the sidecar we had. Was that 2 years ago?
Oh, wow. At least 2 years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
We should think about doing that again.
Yeah, but I don't want to be in the sidecar. I'm actually getting a motorcycle license. There's two kinds you can get in Japan, a Chugata and Ogata. I think I'll just get the Chugata because I don't think we need to ride Harleys, do we?
No, but I recommend you go. Is it going to cost any different or take any longer to get the Ogata?
I think you got to get the Chugata before you get the Ogata. You can't go from one to the other.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I would verify that first. But yeah, if you're content with 400 cc as your maximum ride, then go for the Chugata. I very quickly wanted the Ogata.
Oh, that's where my accountant is, back there. That's my accountant's office.
Oh yeah, it's in there.
Yeah, nice view of the
counting
Imperial
shekels.
Palace.
Okay, so yeah, this is the outer moat here, and right off
the
here,
boat, yeah.
Up on the left, up here is Ginza.
Taco bus blocking view. Peninsula Hotel.
Yeah, we'll get in the other lane here.
You can see the Shinkansen going by there every now and then. Here's the Imperial Hotel coming up on the left side after the Hibiya Midtown, which is a new shopping mall. Good bakery in the basement. Could be why I'm a little bit more dead weight than usual.
Yeah.
Oh, they got a meat festival, I think, starting. Oh, that's next week. They have a meat festival starting. Here's the Imperial
Hotel right here on the left. We'll pull through and then back out.
All right. Pretend like you're a guest.
Yes. Shall honk the horn. This is the Imperial
They actually
Hotel.
have a picture of Marilyn Monroe and Joe DiMaggio inside. If I could just go in there.
Show them the sign there.
How you doing?
Imperial Hotel.
I'm just passing you through.
Yeah.
White glove treat.
All right. It's a cool hotel. It's a great place to get a drink late at night. Not cheap, but great ambiance.
I have a story of when one of my clients bought me a Kobe steak up on the roof there. It's pretty crazy. I'm in the restaurant in the Tegoku Hotel. I think I've said that story before. I wanted to take him out to, he's a very rich man. I wanted to take him out to the all-you-can-eat curry rice place in Hibiya Park.
Mm-hmm.
But the line was 40 minutes long. He goes, I knew a better place. We went up to the hotel across the street and he bought me a 300-gram Kobe steak and he got a 200-gram. I don't know why he ordered for us.
Wow.
It was $1,000.
What? Come on.
He paid in, I'm serious. Well, Juban yen with the exchange rate.
For those 2 steaks? What else did you get?
It was 100 grams. It was $200 per 100 gram on the top of that restaurant.
Holy
It
moly.
was, I ended up, was it $100 for 200 grams? Or $100 for 100 gram or something. I don't know. It just came out at $1,000. So I was freaking out. And the NPO I was working at said that we can't let him do that, so we had to reimburse him. It was a pretty unusual story. I thought it was okay.
That's why it's called an NPO, non-profit
no
organization,
profit.
because you're paying for all those expensive steaks.
Maybe he meant to do that. I don't know.
Okay, so we are, where are we? Nihonbashi? No, Nishibashi. Nishishinbashi. Shinbashi is down there.
Oh right, yeah. This is the Shimbashi and the what's the other station?
Onarimon. Uchi Saiwaicho?
Saiwaicho, Uchi Saiwaicho, yeah.
Look at this old Rolls Royce.
Where?
See it here on the back of the trailer.
Whoa.
Hold still, don't. That's kind of cool. I like that. That's like a. Anybody know the year of this Rolls Royce?
Wow.
I think it's 60s, maybe 70s.
I like how the windows aren't tinted, right?
Yeah, it's
It's
beautiful.
just so clear, the windows.
It looks like it may have. Oh, there's some rust down along the bottom there.
This is
But it's in
certainly
pretty good shape.
one of the-
Any Rolls Royce
50s, I
aficionados
think.
here that can tell us the year?
James Bond car. 65 writes in Jody Holt. Wheat,
65?
Can't see Jody, it's so bright. 68 according to Google Lens.
Wow. Google Lens, well, you can send in a screenshot and it'll tell you the.
Apparently.
Wow, that's cool.
Why, is that something you want?
Yeah. I'd like a ride in that.
Yeah, I would.
You want
I'd
to
like
race?
to jump on it, get in there and see if the keys are in the ignition and then...
Pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon? But of course.
It is in pretty good shape, isn't it? that
Yeah.
car? Classic.
So coming up is the Hibiya Park. What's this? Coffee Academy Tokyo. That's kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
You can learn about coffee.
Oh, right there. Yeah, Coffee Academy. A Shiba Park right here.
Yep, Shiba's coming up.
So Tokyo Tower will be on the right
Oh,
side.
sorry, did I just say Hibiya Park? Sorry, Hibiya's back there. This is Shiba Park.
There it is!
And let's take a little. We don't want to do this one, not yet.
Bonjour, Tokyo Tower.
What a lovely day. Absolutely lovely.
And if you go to the top, you'll be able to hear this man's voice guiding you around, right?
That's right, the top deck tour.
Can you
Yours
give us
truly?
a couple of lines from the tour that you remember?
Oh man, I don't remember any. when I do the voice jobs, it vaporizes the moment I leave the studio. I have no
Really?
recollection of anything I've said.
What's the title call for the series that I produce?
Irashimasu!
See, he doesn't even remember. Only in Japan. Really?
Oh, okay, yes, I remember that.
Oh my
now.
gosh.
Only in Japan.
So we're doing this Hokkaido
Only in
bike trip
Japan.
this summer?
Well, if you pull your head out and get your license,
It's all dependent on me. So
It
how long
is.
does it take from start to finish to get the license? And is it best that I go to a school?
go to a school for sure to learn the safety. And you're guaranteed to get the license at the end of the schooling.
Wow.
Well, unless you're a total screw up.
Well, how long does it take? Because I'm in a hurry.
At least 2 weeks, probably. I think I did mine in 3. There's a Ferrari.
Whoa!
Kind of wanted to go up that road there. Is it open? No, it's not open. Okay.
Oh, here's the shrine and the Ulysses S. Grant planted tree through the gate there. I don't know if you saw that. It's pretty crazy. Ulysses S. Grant planted a tree here in Japan, and it's still here.
In Shiba Park?
Yeah, no, at the shrine.
Oh, okay.
There's the park right there. I haven't been. I only come here when the ume blossoms are blooming. It's strange to see it here in the summer, or the late spring, early spring. I don't know. Shiba Park
There's a
Station.
Lambo convertible.
Wow!
Open cars, they say in Japanese.
That was pretty sweet.
You can have it. I'll take my Vespa any day. But yeah, get your license and then we'll do we'll do a ride. You've told them about our semi-plan, right?
So the adventure is to do something in Hokkaido for a week or so to show some new areas that we've never been to see Hokkaido like it's never been seen before from our point of view.
Yeah.
There's another awesome car. Where are these?
This is kind of a wealthy area, John.
I guess it is.
There's a nice swimming pool here in the summertime. This is the Shiba Koen pool, public pool.
Hey,
And,
Rainer. Rainer Lives
nice-
Japan
nice
writes
spot.
in here. Hi.
Hey, Rainer.
Rainer and Mom watching.
So we're going to turn right here. We'll be heading towards
Azabu Juban.
Azabu Juban, and we'll kind of swing by Tokyo Tower, past Tokyo Tower.
What's it? Oh, look at that car. What's it like to get pulled over by the police here? Has that ever happened to you?
It's a blast. Oh yeah, I've been pulled over many times. But only once for speeding. Usually,
You really speeding or?
well, I didn't feel like I was. I was on a BMW 1150 RS, and I was near Harajuku going up a hill, and it's just a smooth bike. And I wasn't trying to speed, I was just going up, and there was a trap set up. And they got me.
Oh, the speed traps.
They got
yeah.
me, John. They got me.
Do they do speed traps on the highways?
I don't think they do speed traps, but they have highway patrol.
Yeah, they sneak up
cars.
behind you. I had one cop. He came. I wasn't really speeding. I was passing a car, and they flashed lights that were inside the grill of the front of his car. So you couldn't see them on top. The flashing lights are in the grill on the front. So
You pulled over?
I didn't pull over.
Or did
He
you
just
give
flashed
chase?
it for 1 second to say, "Hey, I'm here. This is my lane." So I quickly got back into the left lane, and that was the end of it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to lead them on a high-speed chase.
Undercover, right? YNC. But out on the local roads, another reason to take the highway is because they have speed traps everywhere. And they're always places where they're sort of semi-deceptive, right? Like you don't see the stop sign or you don't see the change in the speed limit or something. Unmarked car, unmanned car, I think. I don't know. I didn't see anybody in it.
Where are we headed, by the way?
the future, there'll just be police drones that'll fly down and.
Yeah. So this is Azabu Juban coming up here, and we're gonna turn.
That's a nice cafe. This place is very famous for being very cliquish, exclusive neighborhood. A lot of cafes that are, I don't know. You'll find famous people in them.
This is a really good restaurant, Bistro Chick. Great pasta. Really good
Bistro
pasta.
Chick.
Yeah, I recommend it.
The chickpea.
It's always busy, and it's always delicious. That's why it's always busy.
I don't think they can email you a ticket. Can they? Do they do that with cameras and stuff here?
Yes, they do.
Oh, so if you're speeding, that's a nice cafe. Wow, big open windows.
Okay. Are you thirsty?
I am.
Okay, why don't you get us a couple drinks?
All right, look at this new skyscraper that's going up here. There's a lot of it. That's Roppongi straight ahead, right?
No,
Oh, it's not.
that's part of Toranomon area.
Toranomon?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, what do you want?
So, something that's going to quench my parched lips and throat.
Water?
Yeah, why not?
Or should I have the people pick?
Well,
They're gonna pick they're gonna pick the most.
I don't want like corn soup.
Hey, Michael Sasano's in the house. I'm happy you guys. I'm not missing this live stream. Love riding with you guys. The dynamic duo, Batman, Robin. So you know, Batman, Robin. You don't want the coffee? Water.
Jason. Yes.
Do you want the this water or the other water? Because they're
Just a normal water or Pocari Sweat.
all right. J.A. writes, "What is his name?" Your name is.
They call
his
me
name is
Pocari Pete.
Peter. Cybeam writes in here, Robin and Robin. What? Really? Come on.
Robin and Throbbin.
Give us some credit here. I'm gonna go for a water.
John, look at that. Look. They're hauling, that crane is hauling something way up to the top. Can you see it?
Whoa! Yeah, I see it. That's
Look at how high that crane is
that's
going.
quite a haul. Reminds me of the James Bond movie. What was that? On Her Majesty's Secret Service, where he has to get the crane to bring the photocopier up to the.
Wouldn't that be
lawyer's
wicked
office
if
to
that
get
was a pizza
blowfells.
delivery guy in there?
What?
Wouldn't it be wicked if that was a pizza delivery?
That is not a pizza delivery. Is it? It's a big delivery.
Domino's Pizza.
Let me get my drink here. Yeah, Uber Eats.
That's cool. Going way up there. That's a Mori building.
Is this a Mori building?
Yeah.
That's good water. So where do we put it now?
Here, I can put it in my bag here.
That feels
Make
good.
sure the lid's on.
Chan writes
Thank
in
you.
here, that crane is like fishing on another level. I think a few people were hoping you'd ride past the Nakagin Capsile Tower. Can we ride past that?
We could. I mean, you have enough of that?
I don't think the people want more. You have to do what the people want.
Well, thank you for the drink.
That it costs you Nakagin Capsule Tower. Oh my God.
All right, you ready? Feet on
guess
your
so.
posts.
Wiggle in here and get comfy.
All right.
I'm still here. We ride!
So, I'm going to take this moment to give myself a plug. Please
red
check
light?
out my true crime podcasts, Homicide Inc., weekly true crime. Whether that's your genre or not, I highly recommend you check it out. Everybody needs a little true crime in their life.
It's
right,
a good
John?
podcast to listen when you're in your car on long drives.
Yeah.
I listened to it when I was driving up to Fukushima the other day.
Did you get scared?
No.
Yeah. Started a year ago in January, so we're up to episode 60 now. And I'd love for you to check it out. Maybe John would be nice enough to put the link in there.
Yeah, our moderators are on it right now.
Thank you. Homicide Inc., please
See if
check
we can
it
get
out.
you to how many subscribers do you have on the...
I don't know how many subscribers. It's hard to tell with podcasts.
Yeah.
It's more about downloads. And it's not nearly as good as it should be. It takes a while. Just like with YouTube, you got to stay at it and plunk away at it.
Is it on Spotify?
It's on all podcasts.
It's on any platform.
Any platform.
Amazon.
Where you get your podcasts.
iTunes.
I'm gonna turn down here just for fun.
These are places where the signal stinks. But
Oh, really?
Yeah, usually.
Oh, nice bamboo.
See if we can see something.
This is an old Ducati? Hang on a second.
Wow.
Oh no, what is it? That's old. It's a Ducati. It's not an old one, but it's a nice one.
Yeah, it is.
It's a funky old house here.
You know, you really start to discover the city of Tokyo in the alleys, away from all the main streets. You have to take a couple of days just to get lost.
Yeah.
Shibuya area is a prime example. Everybody knows about Hachiko and all those alleys that are around the station, but it's when you get a little bit past there, deeper into it, you get some really amazing houses in the neighborhoods. Like this is where people live here.
Oh, did you see the blimp today, John? There's a blimp out today.
Yeah, the blimp was out a couple of days ago too. Kanai and I saw it on our anniversary lunch we went to. We can't do dinner because Leo's, we have to take care of him. Yeah, the blimp is out again.
Yeah, it says Asahi Super Dry on it. It's an advertisement. Blimp.
Oh, okay. We were so far away from the blimp we couldn't see what it was advertising, and now it's a beer commercial. Okay, makes sense. I heard sales for beer were down. So Asahi redid the formula. Have you tried the new Asahi? They did like a new Coke thing. Asahi changed the formula and made it more refreshing, I guess.
What was that
Thank
new
you,
Coke
Carrie.
called?
What?
What was that new Coke when they changed the formula and everybody hated it?
Yeah, it was just called, I guess they just called it New Coke, and then I remember that was like back in the end of the 80s, right?
It's too sweet and funky. Why mess with something that's not broken?
Exactly. So then they had to do New Coke and Coca-Cola Classic. And they just cut the New Coke and just made it classic. I think they switched from sugar to high fructose corn syrup or something, maybe.
Sounds awful.
And when I went back to Thailand or Southeast Asia or even Eastern Europe back in the late 90s, I could taste the difference between the Coke in the US and the Coke in the rest of the world. It was just so much better outside the US.
Really?
Because they're trying to save money with the
ingredients?
oh yeah, they're trying to save money with the sugar. They made it taste crappier. I haven't drank Coke in years.
Yeah, I don't drink pops.
Drink
Soda pops.
just drink carbonated water. I found I just wanted the bubbles, not the sugar.
Yeah,
Right?
same here. I experiment with carbonated water. I add it to lots of different stuff. Like you can put it in tomato juice.
They're called Imperial. They have all these sports cards there.
So we're heading. This is Roppongi. That cop was not happy about you filming him, by the way.
Oh, well, what's he gonna do? Stop us?
Shoot us.
Shoot us. Did he see us?
He kind of, his eyes trailed along with us. It could be the bike though.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's fine. I do some recordings here. Most recently for Ultraman, the English version of the animated.
In that white building?
Not animated, but the
white
action.
cement-looking building.
This red brick.
Oh, the brick one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the
Ultraman
Noah.
in English. Wow.
Yeah.
Were you Ultraman?
I was one of them.
There's more
I
than
was
one?
Ginga. Oh, there's many Ultramen.
Wow.
So yeah, the new Tsuburaya production is there's many different ultra dudes, and I'm Ginga. Ginga's one of them, and Zetto, Z. This is an interesting building. I think it's some sort of religion over there. Really interesting architecture.
And you can see that right here in between. It looks like a shrine or something. You want to go around there?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
This is where the embassies are, right? So that's why there's a lot of police officers.
Well, the Russian embassy is right there. Oh, I wonder why.
Well, what? Don't you think they should pay for their own security?
Yeah.
But then in a way, I guess you wouldn't want them. You just have the military from that.
I'm just so
country on
incensed.
their streets here.
So incensed with that whole thing.
Wow. Is this a shrine?
It's not a shrine, but let's see. What is it?
What is that?
Some sort of hall.
The Hall of Justice. This looks like something with Wonder Woman, Batman.
But isn't that incredible, that architecture?
It is. Is it all wood? Wood.
Nah, is it?
Partially. I think it looks like wood. It's Hall of Justice.
Somebody check their Google Lens.
Anyone have
Where
Google
are we?
Lens?
Can you Google Lens this building? Find
Hall
out.
of Justice.
Oh, it says something in English over there.
1979 Super Friends.
Yeah.
Looks like the mouth of a manta ray. It's true.
Yeah, it does. And interestingly, the facade there at the entrance, see, it's all spotted. It kind of looks like a whale shark.
Oh, it
Skin of a
does.
whale shark.
It's a camouflaged UFO.
Yeah.
Could be a lot of things in it.
You're a scuba diver, John.
Oh, yeah?
Have you ever seen a whale shark? in your
I have
dives?
in Thailand. March is the season
Okay.
for that. Pretty big. They don't mind you swimming. Just
Yeah,
don't
they're-
bother
they're
them
totally,
too much.
They're totally peaceful animals.
Shark is a very strong word.
Hmm.
Yeah, they're not really sharkish, sharky.
They're not sharky.
They're more whaley.
Okay,
not killer whaley,
See
you
this?
know,
We're at a cul-de-sac here. Turn around. I'm going to try to do this without
said
putting my
sack.
feet down. Think I can do it? With
No.
your dead weight on the back?
All right, go ahead, give it a try.
All right, here we go. Oh, the fan turned on. Okay. Oh my god. 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 Oh, I can't do it.
Oh, I mean, it's maybe because I was leaning.
Maybe.
My fault.
So yeah, up to the right is the Russian embassy, and there's an enormous Japanese police presence there, of course.
I wonder why.
Big buses are blocking the front. It's been that way for 2 months now. And an enormous number of policemen patrolling, walking around this neighborhood.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I do have to make a small correction in a live stream I did up in northeast Hokkaido. I called it that we could see Russia. We could see occupied Japan, actually.
Wow.
It's Russian occupied Japan, not Russia. Just want to point that out. It's my fault. My bad. I'll be up there in a few weeks to redo it, maybe.
There is a
Kamiyacho.
buttered coffee place up here on the left, which is
buttered
quite
coffee.
good. Yeah, I'm gonna
Great for the
slow down.
cholesterol.
I like this area right here.
It's actually called butter coffee. You're right.
Yeah, it's good coffee.
Thank you.
So we're near
Thank you.
Ark Hills. This is
That's it,
Kamiyacho.
Kamiyacho, yeah. I stayed here a few months ago with Kanai and Leo.
Oh.
What is that? There's a big hotel here that's really nice.
Yeah, the Okura.
Another one.
Oh no. Yeah, Okura's right over here on the left.
I gave a speech to all the concierge in Japan, or a couple hundred, listening to me talking about how tourism could return and what's it going to be like. I think it was this building here. I can't remember. Yeah, it's right here, this building. What's the hotel? I don't remember. Great hotel.
I stayed at the Okura, the original one, before they tore it down several years ago. It was just
Oh, yeah.
before they were tearing it down, so I stayed there a night. The family was out of town. Shh, don't tell anybody.
I only stay at those fancy hotels if someone puts me up there. Right? I was like, why? We live here, Peter. Why stay in a hotel in Tokyo?
Well, I know, but I want to check this, swing by the old, I guess we can't. So.
People ask me all the time, where's the best place to stay in Tokyo? Like, I don't know, I live here. I never have to stay here, but I would say probably Asakusa.
Well, it all depends on what you're after. Do you want a ryokan style, or do you want Western style, but
Yeah.
with Japanese
There's
influence.
a lot of things you have to think about.
Yeah.
What is that hotel? Can anybody see?
Okay, we're gonna turn left here. Oh, it's a cute little plush toy.
Sorry,
Hi.
I can't make out the name of the hotel. Did you see the hotel name here?
World Gate.
Beautiful garden here in the back.
Okay, so this is the part of the Okura Hotel, I believe, the part that they kept up here on the left, I think. This is,
Rainer writes in here, do you ever ride an EV motorcycle?
I have not.
Why don't they have that? You think that'd be an easy thing to make, right?
Oh, they do. They make lots of them,
Oh.
but they're not quite there yet. There's a couple that are pretty slick. Yeah, that's part of the Okura, I believe. Look at that old house right there. That's one thing I wanted you to do a video on, John.
I can't get access to that old house in Akasaka.
Well, they're all over town,
Yeah.
but it's just amazing. They're holdouts. You can see this old, like it's probably from the, 40s, 50s, 60s.
No, before that. Some of them, it's
actually, yeah.
made of wood, so it had to
maybe 20s.
survive the firebombing of 1945.
Right. Well, but these people are holding out. The skyscrapers are building all around them, and they just will not sell their land.
There's a ton of them.
Yeah.
It's great. I
is
hope they
great.
never sell out. They're stopping progress. That's a good thing.
This
Progress
one
needs to
I've
be
never
held
seen this one.
at bay sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the Okura, this area over here. And that's one of the original Okura wings that they are preserving.
Do you like this area?
I do.
I wonder what, I guess it's pretty expensive to live here, right?
Yeah.
This area.
Well, it's mostly business, this area.
Mostly businesses.
Here's an old Ferrari.
Whoa!
Testarossa.
It's a Tesla Ferrari? What? That's not a Tesla, it's got an engine.
No, a Testarossa.
Oh, Testarossa.
Yeah. So,
Testarossa.
all right, this is Toranomon. We're in the Toranomon area.
All right. So we going to Nakagin Capsule Tower? I think no.
Again?
I think Peter's like, no.
I'm not no, but do they really want to go by that again? I don't think we can go on the expressway with both of us
that's
on
true.
this. The inner Shutoko expressway, the inner part in Tokyo.
Yeah, I know.
Two
For us
people
to do on this, the expressway, can you have a passenger on the back for that?
Well, if you'd let me finish talking, I was just
Okay.
explaining that.
Sorry.
So the inner expressway in Tokyo, you can't have two people on a bike, and there's signs that has a two people with a slash going through it at the entrance to the expressways.
Oh, wow.
As soon as you get to the outer loop, which you can get on near Shibuya, you can get on two people. But I see people on there illegally.
Yeah.
They don't do anything.
Well, I'll tell you what, Nexco owns all the highways, NEXCO. I tried hitchhiking on those highways. They are strict.
Oh,
They
really?
kicked me down to the low road a couple of times back
Wow.
5 years ago. And speaking of which, 5 years ago today, the most epic live stream ever that I did was at Hirosaki Sakura Festival. You have to see that. There was a motorcycle dude in a barrel, and he was like inverted going around and around the barrel. And I held out 1,000 yen. And I said, go dude, go! And I put the 1,000 yen in my hand across the side of this barrel, and he went all the way up to the top, and he plucked it from my fingers, and I did it in a live stream. It was live.
Wow. Why didn't you put it in the waistband of your underpants?
I couldn't get my hips up that high. Do you think I would have? Oh, there's that building. Wonderful.
Yeah? Oh, it's one of them. That's not the one. It's one of them.
You've got to see that live stream. I think it's got 50,000 views. When I was hitchhiking, it's kind of cool to see 5 years ago where I was, and I am
good.
selling those Blu-rays still. You can order them on the OnlyFans.tv website.
All right, here we go.
Pretty sweet. And haunted house too at that festival. Gosh, I wish the pandemic was over. I think that they might have suspended it again this year.
All right, this is one of my favorite buildings, Toranomon Hills, right here on our left. Another Mori building.
All right, TDSTR, thank you. How much is the toll? Oh, I guess we can't. We still can't go in that. If we could, we'd use that for toll money too. Oh, this is the Macarthur Highway. This is where. Oh, I ate here a couple of times after Leo got his American citizenship.
Oh. Reason to celebrate.
This is the road Macarthur went after the
Occupation?
after the surrender. They called it Macarthur Avenue, I believe, back in the day.
That guy had swagger.
Yeah, he did. And a corn cob pipe.
Well, actually, the Imperial Hotel, the Frank Lloyd Wright version, was their headquarters, a part of the headquarters. There's in the video I was talking about. He gets out of his car and he just kind of strolls up, sachets up to the Imperial Hotel. And they had their meetings and stuff there.
Yeah, Macarthur was a good one. He had a lot of foresight in the way how to treat the Japanese, saying don't instigate, make sure it's peaceful. And I think the Japanese embraced democracy.
Because of that.
Yeah, well, we became allies as a result of that too. The stories I heard from older Japanese, I love talking with people, when we're not in a pandemic. I talk with so many people that were around back there when I first came to Japan 20 years ago. Not one of them had a bad story to say about the Americans when they were occupying here in Japan. Not one of them. Always some sort of act of kindness that they remembered. And my uncle, great uncle, one of them was, I think he was up in Hokkaido after the war. And he was, at the end, he was somewhat, he would always repeat the same story over and over again. So he repeated 5 times the same story, which is great for...
Because it was a great story or because he had dementia?
Well, no, it was a story about how during the occupation, he gave a young kid an egg. And the kid was just so grateful. He'd never seen someone have so much, appreciation for an egg. And it just left a really strong impact on him. And that day he told the story 5 times in a row.
Wow.
Which is great because I was with somebody who didn't speak English very well. So.
Do you know if it was a hard-boiled egg or an onsen tamago?
He didn't get into, no, it wasn't an onsen tamago.
Free-range chicken, I hope?
Probably a raw egg.
Free range?
Probably back then.
Ask your uncle.
Probably from Guam, I don't know. Just remember that he told that story over and over again back, I guess it was 2000, year 2000.
Okay, now you've told the story over and over again.
What?
You've now told the story over and over again.
Of course I did. Oh, we're getting close to the Nakagin Capsule Tower. Woohoo! I know where we are, Shiodome.
All right, we're gonna go left here. Oh, we
Oh, the signal can't be good between the buildings here.
All
Yeah,
right.
the tradition continues. John says the same story 5 times. That's right.
Wait a minute, we should have been in this lane over here because...
Well, you can't change now.
Yeah, I can. The Nakagin... Actually, I think I can go on this light. I think.
I don't want to get a ticket. Well, I don't want you to get a ticket.
But, yeah, let's hang on. Pull over here.
All right. I guess if there's a yellow line, you can't cross.
Right.
Yeah, I remember. The best thing you can do is watch the YouTubers that like to bust on the Japanese police. There's Japanese citizens who will do police course correction. And apparently, according to the law, you can't film citizens, but you can film police officers. And in Japan. And there'll be citizens that are policing the police. And it's really funny to watch how they discover the speed traps and expose them. It's really cool. So I learned a lot about driving in Japan from watching these Japanese YouTubers posting videos about how the Japanese police capture citizens. It's kind of tricky, just like the exam questions that they have.
All right, so Nakagin Capsule Tower Hotel Extravaganza. is going to be off to the left, maybe.
Oh, there's a Dentsu headquarters.
John,
What's that?
where do we go? Left or
That's the park right there,
Straight?
Hamarikyu Park,
Yeah.
right?
so
I
maybe
think
kind of
we cross over and then make a left, but we can't. We got to go here. Or no, we go straight, right?
I think go straight and then
Straight and then
and
left.
off to the left a bit.
Wow.
Because this is the expressway that you can see. Oh, there it is, right there. It's right over
you
there.
see it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I see it. Let's go left
We should
here.
Go left here.
Yeah,
You can just see it through the window here, the trees.
through the trees.
Natural window.
Yeah, you can see over here the entrance to the expressway. You see the two people riding
right,
a
yeah.
motorcycle with the slash, so you can't go double on in this central area.
This will take you to Hamamatsucho, right? This direction.
Yeah.
That's how I get to the immigration. I ride my bicycle whenever I have to go to immigrations. I don't have to do that anymore.
I got it. Yeah, you do.
What?
I have to do it in the next month, and I've got permanent residence. You have to.
You have to renew that.
Yeah.
People don't know that. Permanent residency still got to be renewed
Yep.
every 5 years, right? Or is it 10 now?
Maybe 10. All right, here we go. Your wish is my command. The Hikakin Capsule Hotel.
There it is.
There it is right there, kids. We kind of want to get over to the other side though, don't we? Should have gone there.
It's become sort of a staple of the channel because I am personally impacted by this. You can see you were watching the live stream a couple of days ago. Wow, they got the scaffolding all the way up to the top. I don't think we have to stop. We can just wrap around, right?
All right. Yeah, we'll go around.
The scaffolding's all the way to the top. Wow. And they removed some of the capsules. There's a couple more capsules gone. Interesting. I want to see them actually removing one of the capsules.
Yeah,
right?
me too. That'd be interesting.
This is the walkway that I've been taking you on for the last couple of. Peter equals Luke, John equals R2D2. Nakagin, what is that? Are you saying because like R2D2 was on the back of the what do you call those vehicles that they had? The Rebel Force? Star Piercers or something?
Yeah, I know. They kind of floated. They floated
I
on the
haven't seen
above
Star
the
Wars in
ground.
ages, yeah. X-Wings? I
Not
don't remember.
X-Wing,
An X-Wing,
no.
yeah. R2D2 was in the back of the X-Wing, so I'm an R2D2. Thanks, Cosmin. You know, by the way, Cosmin, I have like 3 years of your postcards. You might not be getting them now. I'm just kidding. Romania still doesn't take airmail for the entire pandemic, which is crazy. You probably get all of them at once, like a book of postcards. It's pretty cool. It's like the history of Japan in those postcards. Can you do a U-turn here?
We don't want to do a U-turn, do we? Do we?
Oh, we don't want to go past the...
Well, I was going to go
Okay, just
around
go wherever
and
you
up.
want to go. I think we've seen enough of the capsule tower.
Yeah.
John is now like Baby Yoda. Hey! John's helmet makes him look like R2-D2. Oh my god. Internet's ripping me a new one.
We'll turn
Whole
around.
question, do I deserve it? Don't answer.
So we're going to skip the going around, right?
Yeah, we're okay. Just
All right.
go on your circuit. Peter knows the roads really well. He drives through Tokyo for the last 15 years now.
Yeah, 23 years.
20.
I got a scooter, a 50cc scooter when I first got here.
What's the one tip that bikers should know about with regards to riding in Tokyo compared to other cities like Portland?
Just like anywhere else, obey the traffic rules and don't try to hot dog, ride carefully.
Like wheelies and stuff?
Yeah,
It's like basic common sense is what you're saying.
basically, yeah. We'll be coming up on Ginza shortly. This is Higashi Ginza coming up.
Oh, it's my neighborhood. My backyard. There's some food trucks over there.
Yeah.
Secret food truck area. They still have the same food trucks. And Yoshinoya got into it. No one was going to the Yoshinoya, so they made a food truck with some gyudon.
Sounds kind of good. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
What are we gonna have for lunch?
Yeah, where are you going? I didn't get any sleep because Leo was crying all night.
I hope you spanked him.
He spanked us. It's pitch black in
I'll
there.
give
He's
you
standing
something
up
to cry
and
about.
He's standing up and he's wrestling my head.
There is the
Kabukiza.
Kabukiza. Kabukicho.
It's been redone, and in the back part of Kabukiza, for those that haven't been here for the last 10 years, is a skyscraper.
Yeah.
So when they had to redo it following the 2011 earthquake because of the structural damage, they tore it down and built it up even better.
To its original likeness.
To its original likeness plus alpha, which is...
Right, we're gonna kind of cut through here.
Well, we passed a Porsche. These guys are brothers.
Watch this guy.
Or they just committed a crime. They're in all black and masks. Or as the internet points out whenever I wear one, face diapers. Is that a derogatory thing to say?
What's that?
Face diaper. I never heard that term until about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it sounds stupid.
Somebody said that to me and I didn't know how to respond.
I heard that on the news, somebody say that.
Somebody?
Some newscaster. It sounds stupid.
Nice face diaper. I said, what?
All right, this is Ginza.
Oh yeah, it is. This is Yonchome. There's Wako. What time is it? Maybe the bell will ring. Oh wait. Don't ask what time it is when there's a clock at the top. What time is it? 2:30. Thanks, WRX Turbo's in the house. Big time. Well, fine. Oh, on the weekends they close it down.
Yeah. Look at that.
Pedestrians only.
Usually that's on Sundays. I didn't know Saturday too.
Saturdays and Sunday, yeah. Kanai and I come down here and take walks with Leo. Leo's walking now. He's running.
That's great.
What does GAP stand for? Do you know? Great American Pastures. The Sony building has now been closed up right there. You see this is where the Sony building used to be. They had a park there, but now they're doing something else. I guess they're putting in the skyscraper.
Ginza Sony Park, it says. They're probably rebuilding it.
I think they don't need a skyscraper. Everyone's teleworking these days. They got rid of the Bear Burger in this Tokyo Plaza tower. Did you know that? It's a shame.
I didn't know.
Some good burgers.
All right, this is the end of the road for you, pal.
My bike's like a bazillion miles away.
You need the exercise.
Really?
I'm kidding. No, we're just gonna stop here for a minute and have a look around. Look at this cool building.
All right.
And think about food.
All right, should we keep going? We've only got 300 likes. That's not a lot.
Oh, come on, guys. You can do better than that.
That's not enough to keep us going.
No.
We need at least
not
500.
at all. At least.
1,000 would be better.
How many people are watching right now?
705.
Okay, so we need at least 705 likes.
We need 1,000 people watching. Share the link. Peter will
We're not
go
moving.
shirtless walking down the main street.
We're not leaving this spot until we get at least 705 likes.
Are you serious?
I'm totally serious.
Please leave.
Start clicking.
Please go. I'm
Start clicking, folks.
starting right up here. Do you know the story of this Marugen buildings here? The owner of like half of Ginza. It's a pretty interesting story. I might do a live stream, show some of the buildings. But he doesn't spend any money to renovate them. They're all broken down, and he bought all this property in Hawaii.
Wow.
Very controversial guy.
What type of store is it?
Yeah,
Marugen.
He bought a lot of art property too, and I guess that's his art property. I'm not sure, just an art store. It's always closed. Random art. There's a lot of eccentric people here in Japan, aren't there?
Yep, I got one on the back of my scooter right now.
That's right. Randanya is in the house cheering you on and saying, Peter, don't stop.
How many likes we got?
It's 435.
Oh, come on.
I know.
Oh, look, some Ferraris hiding in there.
Whoa! You see that?
You sure see that? You sounded like Shaggy.
Oh yeah. Scooby-Doo!
Like there was 2 Ferraris in that truck.
Hey, did you have a thing for Veronica? Wait, was she who was, Wendy, right? Who was the really cute?
Daphne.
Daphne. Oh yeah, right, Who was Veronica?
There was no Veronica. There was a Velma.
Was that Josie and the Pussycats, maybe?
Oh yeah.
That followed Scooby-Doo.
All right. There's a decent food place actually near where you're parked.
And there's the food truck place too that we went to before. Is that still there?
I don't know if they're open on Saturdays.
Ah, right. Good point.
But it's a lot of joggers that are jogging around the Imperial Palace. They go and eat there, and it's a set. You can choose different. Tapas.
But halfway through their jogging, they stop and eat lunch and then go jogging again.
It's usually at the end of their jogging.
I think so.
But it's good. It's really good food. It's healthy, and I highly recommend it.
What's
Let's
this
go there.
building here? That looks like something historical. I forget. This is some kind of historical. The brown building on the right side. Oh, this is the Japanese press building too on the left side. I've been in here many times.
Many times.
Many times. The Nippon Press Center.
All right, this is Hibiya Park again, over here on the right. We're going to turn right here, and we will be concluding our ride back where we started in within the next 10 minutes.
Sly Fox writes in here. You sounded like Shaggy, writes in Peter, and John proceeds to do Scooby-Doo impression.
No, I did the Scooby-Doo.
You did the Scooby-Doo?
I did both of them.
I don't know.
Something like that. I'm not very good at it, but...
Oh wait, this is where the Liberty Bell is on the back side, right? That's the one Macarthur gave Japan a Liberty Bell, a replica of the one in Philadelphia, so that they would remember democracy and to leave behind a good impression of where America started. I like that story. It's on the backside of Hibiya Park, and you don't really see it unless you really explore deep. There it is, right there. Now, here's a funny story. Well, you can't see it from here. I did a live stream there. You can search it. Funny story though, but the Liberty Bell, they used to ring that at noon every day, but the Liberty Bell was so... Oh, there was a pink truck.
What was that thing?
I don't know. You want to follow it?
Nah, can't turn right here.
But the Liberty Bell was so loud, they would ring it every day, even with the fake crack in it.
Wow.
This office building, apparently, they asked them to stop ringing it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so Liberty doesn't ring. Yeah.
They're no fun.
It's no fun at all.
Hey, can you tell us that story about your uncle and the egg again?
Yeah, he would tell the same story when he was stationed here during the occupation. He gave a young Japanese kid an egg, and he was just so appreciative of it. He'd never seen such appreciation.
It's a great story. I might ask you to tell it again later.
If you forget, just let me know. I'll tell it one more time. There it is down there. Some weird pink vehicle.
Yeah, that was bizarre. Might be advertising Pepto-Bismol.
That's where the emperor lives. His daughter is in New York.
Trying to get over here, people. Come on. Yeah. Bugger. Oh, excuse me. I see. Sorry.
Scared me.
I may have used a bad word.
So there's the
Sorry
yellow
about that.
line. Now you're not allowed to cross left or right. If you do, the police will give you a ticket.
Yeah.
I know that because of the YouTube videos I watch on it.
Yeah, I've gotten at least two tickets crossing the yellow line in the same spot, actually, near Yotsuya.
So this running course that goes around the Imperial Palace is exactly 5 kilometers, which is very convenient, isn't it?
It's exactly 5 kilometers.
Yeah. Exactamundo. Look at all the space the Emperor has. So nice. In crowded Tokyo over there, that's Marunouchi, you can see such a big contrast. I do like to come out to this area because of the space. Tokyo Marathon used to run down this road when I did it, 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah, I remember when you did the marathon. You did it a couple years in a row, didn't you?
Well, I kept applying, but they kept telling me that I can't do it. Because the more people started to apply. When I first did it in 2007 was the first one that they did a marathon again. Nobody knew about it, so everybody got in. And then I was able to get in 2008, 2009, 2010, all the way up to 12, and then I never got in again.
Because it was too popular.
It's just too popular. Now there's a 7% chance of getting in.
Wow.
Would you ever run a marathon?
No. My legs wouldn't hold up.
I don't know if I could do now. I got knee troubles. My IT band isn't as flexible or something. Someone said I got to stop eating gluten or something.
You gotta stop eating something.
Maybe it's something. I guess gluten is supposed to be bad for you. I don't know.
I had some really good pasta last night. Hemp pasta.
Pasta isn't gluten, Kanai said.
Pasta has gluten, unless it's gluten-free pasta.
That's not what Kanai said.
Your wife?
Yeah, she knows these things. Maybe.
Okay, we're coming up to where we started, the stream.
Oh, it's a big circle. So next time we got to do the Shinjuku Shibuya circuit.
The patrol car guy's not there anymore, so let's go park where I parked again.
So you're gonna go park where you parked again. You can still
Just to
see
show
some
him
of
who's
the
boss.
You can still see some of the cherry blossoms on the trees there. Some of them are flying away with each breeze.
Yeah. That's the one that comes. That's not the most common. They're kind of like double stuff.
Right, the late bloomers.
Yeah.
They haven't bloomed up in East Hokkaido yet. They're gonna start blooming in a couple of
Wow.
weeks. Yeah, I'll be up there when they're blooming. Oh, check out the
Blooming
LCD of the.
daisies.
It's kind of flashing. There's an LCD of a guy waving a flag. It's not flashing like that, blinking like that in my screen. It's pretty cool. The best are the Nexco ones, or the inflatable anime characters
Yeah.
on the highway. Can't get a picture of it because it's dangerous while you're driving. You need a passenger to do that. Or driver cam, dashboard cam.
So I'll pull up over here behind that truck that's flashing, and we can conclude things there.
Oh yeah, that's
And
fine.
then just up on the corner there is that restaurant I'm telling you about.
All right.
Unless you want to go, we can go. Actually, let's go to the restaurant, because then you can walk back and get your bicycle after that. How does that
Okay.
sound?
I want to get the bike now.
You do.
Yeah, because I don't want to keep it there.
All right.
I get a bad feeling. My gut says.
Your gut says feed me.
What?
Your gut says feed me. It's still there.
The ticket on it? This is
All
the
right.
end of the line?
It is for you, pal.
Oh my God, my ass is like cemented on here.
Oof.
Oh, jeez, Louise. Oh. Is that just because I'm riding on the back, or when you ride a motorcycle, you get a stiff
saddle
ass like
sore?
this? A saddle sore.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
It's normal.
Wow.
Yeah, just wait till we do some riding in Hokkaido.
Is that why they wear those leather pants, the riders?
That's to look sexy, John.
So they got padding in there or something for the saddle sores?
Yeah. Well, they do. As like riding pants have they got pads. Some of them have pads in here, and in the back of your butt, So you're in the
Can't
saddle
they
all day.
technologically find a way to make the seat so you don't get that? Why do they make the seat like this? You think they would have?
Well, I don't have any problem here. It's pretty comfortable. But as a passenger, you've got your legs kind of splayed out a bit, and it's not as
Well, they should have thought of that.
ergonomically well. Maybe
Insane.
maybe I'll have to get a special seat for a passenger.
Like a baby seat. What is?
Yeah.
Uh,
So
uh.
yeah. Well, thanks for coming along. That was a fun ride.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Here, can you open this?
Yeah.
Open this up in the back. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like it, click the like button, because I don't know if you really want us to do this again. If we don't get to like 1,000 likes, I'm not gonna say, "Hey, Peter, did nobody really, you know?"
There's still not 1,000. What's going
Still
on
like
here?
497.
Come on. I gave him the benefit of the doubt.
It's true. Yeah. 5 years ago. Available only in Japan.tv.
Oh.
Yeah, I gave you a copy of this, didn't I?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you did. You did. Yeah, I've watched it probably 100 times.
You did not. Did you listen to the bonus director's track?
Who's the director?
Well, it's me, but Kanai's in there too. There's all the people picked me up.
That's neat.
Yeah, that's me. At the end.
Yeah, you had a nice trip. It's a long trip.
It's all the signs. I did it 17 years before. The other way.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Nice collage of all the
Yeah.
different.
They removed that. They added this English here, the northernmost point in Japan, later. It's interesting. On the back here. It's nice. I put all the dates and where I went.
So, you only went a few places in Hokkaido. So we got a lot more territory to cover.
Yeah, I just went up to Hakodate, but I was here on the edge 2 weeks ago, I think.
Mm-hmm. Nemoto?
Nemuro.
Nemuro.
Nemuro and Shibetsu and Nakashibetsu, and that's Kushiro right here. So I was exploring here and in the center.
Well, I went, and I mentioned this to you. There's an onsen, a natural spring onsen that's like a river kind of running through this mountain, and you walk up in zori sandals, those like straw sandals.
Yeah.
You walk through the stream up to this public onsen deep in this hiking trail. It's amazing, and it's way up there in that corner area, and I would like to go there with you.
That would be pretty cool. So we're thinking about doing this as a Kickstarter or crowdfunding project, because we're taking time off of work, and I want to compensate this guy for going out there. You'd be losing a lot of work by going out here during the summer period. But I think it's a fun way also to maybe we'll do some postcards and think of if you have any other things that you'd like, maybe T-shirts with two dudes with bugs in their teeth writing. We'll put some temples in the background with two motorbikes or something.
Yeah.
I'll have Dakota, who did the artwork for our Kickstarter fireworks projects, do some artwork for this. They're pretty cool. And we could do something up there, but I want to see if we can give some of that money to charity. I think that'd be pretty good to do. See if we can find something for Tohoku, because that would make the project more worthwhile.
Yeah,
I guess
Hokkaido's
you want to
a great
stay
place.
at some 5-star hotel too, right?
Well, they don't have to be 5, but 4.5 maybe.
It's basically
We can split it up. As we
thing.
mentioned, we can do camp.
I
I
want
can
to
camp
sleep
a little
in the
bit.
mud on the ground on the
Okay,
side of the road.
that's fine.
In a ditch.
Perfect.
That's how we do it, motorbike.
And
That's my feeling of when you want to be on in Hokkaido under the stars.
Okay, well,
Maybe not in a ditch on the side of the road, but like in a tent or something.
trust me, when you're in the saddle for several hours a day, and the last thing you want to do is camp in the mud on the side of the road.
I don't
want to
think
be
you
in a
care where
nice
you sleep,
bed.
do you? I guess you do.
Yeah, you do.
What about those riders' houses that you've ridden?
They're okay. They can be a bit crowded. Not much privacy, but
I heard they're bohemian,
yeah,
meaning the men and the women all sleep together in one room.
yeah, and it doesn't smell great.
What does that mean?
It stinks.
They take baths. Usually there's a sento nearby.
Well, but not all I'm telling you, not all the riders take baths, John.
Okay,
You just said it's bohemian.
yeah, that's true.
Bohemian means chicks with hairy armpits that don't shower.
No, it doesn't. That means we're men and women co-ed.
Cohabitate.
Yeah.
Anyhow, we got a lot of planning to do, so
Yeah.
Let's discuss it over lunch.
Yeah, leave some comments below if you want to, or get in touch. But probably this Kickstarter or the crowdfunding will start in the next month or so. Maybe in a month. We'll have to come up with a blueprint for it. But yeah, I guess is it if it's not funded, we don't do it type of thing?
Well, I can't take that much time off without at least covering my costs. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to America for 3 weeks right thereafter.
Yeah,
So,
I'm planning to go to
yeah.
some of the islands as well to
Right.
film in the summer.
we're
When
gonna
was the best time? At the end of August, early September?
For Hokkaido?
Yeah.
No, I'm beginning of, well, September is good too, but I thought we were talking about early or late July, early August.
All right, late July, early August. There's no rainy season in Hokkaido, so we
No.
could even go earlier than that.
Potentially end of August, early September is also an option. We could think about that. The weather is good both times, but it'll be a little bit cooler for the September bit. Maybe it'll still be pretty good.
Hokkaido
it'll
is
be clement.
a little bit cooler, but there's no humidity in the summer, and I'm sure the sunsets are going to be really nice, longer days up there in the summer too. You can let us know what you think if you've ever done it before. Leave us a little comment with your story. But it's something I've always wanted to do, and in order to do that, I need a license. So,
Yeah,
is there
sure.
like a waiting list to get into the schools sometimes because there's so many people who want to do these, right?
I don't think so. Right now, the motorcycle sales are down in Japan, so I don't think there's a lot of people that are getting bikes. You'll have no problem getting in.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll get my license.
You might
I'll
have a
start-
problem passing.
That's true. I'm gonna
But
see if
you
I can
won't
do
have
it
a
in
problem getting
Japanese, right? You did it in English. They have a.
No, I did in Japanese.
It did in Japanese. They have a school up in Nerima, which isn't in English. I heard.
That's a haul, though, to
Yeah,
get there.
it is. I think you better learn the vernacular, the vocabulary. I was thinking of making flashcards and then I know all the words for the exam. But they're tricky, right? They try to trick you on these exams.
Yeah, the
Not-
exam is, they pass you regardless. I mean,
You're paying.
I just was like, eyes closed and like, check.
He's exaggerating.
Yeah,
Are you?
Not so much. I didn't know the answer. I couldn't read the kanji. I told the guy, I was like, man, I don't know what this says. He goes, oh, just don't worry about it. It's basically this is what he said.
But I think the practical part of it is the most valuable.
Well, yeah, you actually ride the course.
Right, because
You
we
ride the
want to be
course.
safe. You don't want to get into an accident. The laws are different here in Japan. We learned it because we had driver's license before. I have a driver's license for the last 5 years. So I kind of know the road laws are different here than in the United States. So it's going to be the same with the
Yeah.
motorcycles. All right, Peter, thank you
Good
for the
enough.
ride.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming along.
Murder He Wrote is the name of his...
Homicide Inc.
Homicide Inc.
Homicide Inc.
Check it wherever you
True
get your
crime
podcasts.
podcast. Please check it out.
Yeah, I'll put a link in the description, and then moderators get in the live chat, this is a live stream, so you can watch the live chat as you watch along. I'll be back in another live stream probably tomorrow. Until then, have a good night.
Where are you going to go? Nakagin Capsule Hotel Extraordinaire again?
Yeah. Why? What's wrong with it? No, I'm not going to go there again. New idea.